How about we work some more on the base? In today's episode, on the server of the Beefy. And hello everybody and welcome back to a brand new episode of the Beefy Minecraft from the VintageCraft server. My name is Dave, and I'll be your host for this episode, as always. It's that time again. I want to continue to build on the base some more, and I have promised that the next time we build on the base, I will give you another montage, so this will be coming this up. Another Triple M! A metal Minecraft montage. But first, we have something else to do. We have some more, things to hang up on our walls. One of those is this, my citizenship. That's hard to say. For Shulker City. Where should we put the citizenship for? I cannot say that. Did I just say citizenship? I think I did. My citizenship for Shulker City. Where would you put that? We have stuff over there. How about we put the citizenship on here? How about that? If you wonder how I got this, this is the prize that I got from the contest in the last episode when I was decorating a place. And I got 3rd place. My decorations. Yeah. And another thing that I have that I bought for the decoration is another thing we want to hang up. Kind of want to have it close to my bed, somewhere in here. Where, you know, I'm not actually much in that room. I probably won't see it a lot if I'm just hanging out over there. So how about we have it up here, right? With the suggestion board. Where would you put it though? I would say here. Right there? Sure. So make this, give this a bit more room. We'll put it right there. Right over here. Awesome. So now when we have our suggestions, we can ask our buddy over here if everything is okay. I might move this. If you have a better idea on where to put this in the base, feel free to let me know. But yeah, as I said, today we'll build on the base the area that I have chosen for the Minecraft metal montage, the Triple M. It's right up there. As you can see, there's not much going on over there. We have kind of this creating a line to over there and giving us a lot of room over there. We have a face over there, and I kind of want to have this as a pillar and then like a wall further back about at that level. And that's where we'll build a face. I don't know how big or anything, but that's a thing. Another thing that I want to do that I thought of and was also suggested was to put some spikes or spires or other mountains or the stone around. Let's say spikes or spires, because that kind of looks cool. Spikes and spires. My new shop. Spikes and spires around. Let's capitalize that because I like that. Around base to make it look a bit more epic, and that was suggested by Jeff Myra some time ago. This is actually something that I thought of some time ago and that I want to do for a while now. It had also been suggested, and I think it's the first suggestion that we can put up. I know another one. I think I want to spice out the first suggestions a little bit to make it look a bit more cool, right? How about a torture chamber? This comment was quite some time ago. Chamber, but I remember it, and the torture chamber was suggested by Manga. Yeah, I think that's how you spell that name. Yeah, I don't have that one open. There were some more suggestions, but I haven't really looked through yet. All of the ones that I want to put up. These are the ones that I remember. This one I just always remember because I think it's really funny. The way it was described. No further spoilers. And this is something that I also want to work on today. Right? Today will be building episode. I hope you enjoy these. I do. The montage will come a bit later. For now, we'll walk a bit around the base and have a look out for some suggestions. I actually, suggestion, I cannot say that word. It's a little funny to me, and it's also a bit annoying to me that I cannot say suggestion. Suggestion. I don't know why that's so hard. This is, by the way, the fallout from the decoration event. I cannot find anything anymore. I had more signs. What happened to all the signs? Just take these. Yeah, one by me that I think is quite important for when we ever have visitors. Let's put this one here. I want to build a path or like a walkway around the base with like view platforms. Me. There you go. So whenever I have people come over, it's something that I really noticed when I was showing people around this place. We came through the portal and I was like, yeah, it's my evil skull base. And then they're like here and they're like, where? Well, the other side. So I want to build a path, this sort of path, around the base and have some viewing platforms also. Like somewhere over here, somewhere down there, you can actually admire the skull. And I might want to put a second nether portal somewhere down here for like first time visitors, that they see the base in all of its glory. Where should these paths go, and where do we put like smaller mountains and little spires and stuff like that? We'll check that now, I guess. Let's go. So how about that for a spire, huh? I think the size is alright. It has a bit of a curve. It's leaning a little bit towards the base, which is kind of cool. It looks alright from the air too. We'll just quickly take off between the trees. I would say, well, from this side actually it's not too cool. But from over here it looks pretty neat, I would say. I thought about making these quite a lot bigger, but if I want to have a lot of these around, this is probably kind of the size we should go for. I will now go ahead and change out the blocks a bit. You know, introduce some andesite, some gravel, right, and cobblestone and that sort of stuff. And then we'll have to see how we provide a way up, right? This is supposed to also double as kind of a viewing platform. So we'll need a way up. I don't know if I'll do that with stairs somehow, or ladders, or vines. We'll see about that, but for now I'm gonna change out some blocks. In case you're wondering why the spire suddenly popped up, I actually recorded me building that, but I had my microphone muted like a clever person. What do you say about that? It's a little close, isn't it? I moved the image down a little bit so we can get all close and personal. Pretty it's making me a little uncomfortable, to be honest. But yeah, that's a thing now. Yeah, so what I want to say about these spires, as I am going to start building another one, although I don't really know where just yet. How about I have people helping me out? I want to have quite a few of these, to be honest. And I don't feel like building all of them myself. Pretty much. So how about if you play on the server, you come over and I show you a place where you can build one of these, right? We can have a chat, I don't know, put that in the video or just hang out, whatever. Yeah, I think that would be cool. If you want to help out with the base, you can just drop me a message, either on Discord or on the server, right? We have this /mail thing, right? Where you can send someone mail, and when you get mail, and when you were offline, you get like it saved and you can read it and all. Cool. You can also just drop some signs around here. I see them. I usually check my base for pranks because I'm a bit paranoid, although that doesn't ever happen, right? So the idea is that you just message me, and then we have a look around and maybe show you a spot where I want to have them built. I can show you again what exactly I want from these, and then you can just go ahead and build them. You can maybe leave a sign that you build it, something like that. Just please avoid just showing up and building it. I wouldn't enjoy that, to be honest. But yeah, these are just pretty straightforward. Actually, I still have to show you some of that. This one won't be like a viewing platform. It's too close. But I still want to quickly change out some blocks at least. There's a little bit of andesite here. Guess that should be enough, right? Maybe change this one too. Cool. Yeah, it should be enough. Fine. You can either build like a few of these smaller ones or like some bigger ones. We can talk about that. But yeah, this is the basic idea for those spires or spikes. Still don't know what to call them. I just built it out of stone first, and then I put in like a strain of andesite, and I put another one here. Just the andesite is all kind of connected to one another, like it's like one patch of mineral, and here's like a patch of gravel. I don't really want to have these too spammy or too messy, but like some different textures. And then I put down some stairs, right, and some slabs, and you can kind of walk this thing up a little bit. Then you get to here, and you'll start to have to jump, and then a bit further, and then you have to climb, and at some point you just stand up here, and you have a cool view of the base. Isn't that neat? This corner is so weird. I love that. It reminds me so much of something Sister would do. I think I said that before. Yeah, it's like all weird. Let me do this. It's kind of cool, but it ends way too soon, right? Definitely have to work on that. Zoom out again. Ooh, I hit the 80. Perfect. So once again, if you want to build a spire and you want to record it, feel free to do so. We can collab on it, or you just record here, or I just record. It's fine. And if you are on the server and you want to help out and you don't record, that's totally fine too. You can just help out. You can be in the recording if you want to or not. I don't really care. It's up to you. So, now that the pillars are done, how about we get to the meat of the episode, the one that will... the little bit that will take the longest time to do of the montage, the building project. Really quick though, just one more thing before. You might have seen in the background while I was building the stuff down there, there's a blue sheep roaming around these places, and while I do enjoy that now there are sheep on here, you might remember the whole ordeal with getting sheep here. Well, that was fun times together with Silsky. I remember that. But yeah, it's a blue sheep, and it's a really, really blue sheep, and I would rather have it not be blue. We're gonna dye it. Let's see if we can find it. It roams around currently. There it is. Got it. If you wonder why there is a blue sheep roaming around, those sheep, I think there are a few more, come from our neighbor, Synergy LP, I think it was. This person down here with the fancy blue tops. If you're playing on a server, animals don't really always stay in their pen. That's the reason why my... it looks so good. Why my sheep often take damage. They suffocate in the wall. And the same thing is because they kind of glitch into the fence, and then they can get out. And they're roaming around here. But yeah, this mountain has been devoid of sheep for the longest time because there were too many dogs. And yeah, now there's one. Cool. Anyway, without further ado, let's get to the building. Oh man, that montage. I had a lot of fun with that. It was actually more straightforward to edit than other ones, but yeah, look at that. Look at that. Another face. The song that I used is called Driven to Madness by Ethan something something. I'll put the name of the song on screen. I use a lot of his music. But yeah, I built this face kind of similar to this. Like, there are a bunch of similarities. And I thought I can build a third one higher up. I like it. What do you think? It's less detailed as the other ones. It's less noisy. But maybe I want to do something. Just the big flat areas with one color. Maybe I'll be able to do something with that. I will change the top a little bit up once the mountain grows all the way to that, but that was a lot of fun. One pretty smooth too. But there are other things that still need doing in this episode. I want to do a few more things, nothing big though. For one, I want to show you where I actually got the beef painting that I was using for my apartment in last episode, and then early in this episode we moved it to our suggestion area. And the painting, so in case you don't know how it works, the painting actually consists out of 2 maps. So in Minecraft you can make a map, right? And on that map you can see the landscape of whatever the area is where you take the map. Okay. And now somebody went ahead and built a giant beef pixel art twice the size of the area of one map, and did it like in the same area, made maps from them, and is now selling them for a pretty high price, but it's also a pretty like a whole lot of effort. It's in here, the art case, I don't know. By Ad Case. I actually haven't seen Ad Case in quite a while. To buy one of those paintings, you pay 64 diamonds for both the head and the legs, and you can have them in here. I think these are still mine. I didn't know what to pay, but yeah, I put that there. And obviously, you could technically just get these and make a copy of that and then just have it for free, basically, but that's not how you play on a multiplayer server, right? Now when we approach our base from the nether, we actually see somewhat of a skull, right? Well, more of a face, but looks pretty good. Looks pretty imposing. It is very flat, I give it that for sure, but once I'll build more of the mountain, I will kind of cover pieces of it up and I'll change it a little bit. This, by the way, was an attempt to build a face that isn't completely symmetric. Kind of has a asymmetric smile, I guess. I don't know how you call that. This side of the smile, the mouth is open further than that. And because of that, this eye also starts a little bit higher than this one, and it's a little rounder and is a bit more stretched. You can really see it like on these things. I don't even know if you can see that on YouTube. Might be, depending on what you're watching, on what you are watching this on. This might be pretty pretty small. Yeah. I have gone. oh god. Oh god. I have gone ahead. That freaked me out. And I went through my comments and I have added suggestions. We had this one. I did this one. Blacksmith area. We did this one, but this is new. Haha. Intricate. So suggested something with pistons, which we worked on. Which we will work on. I think I was talking about that earlier. And lava flow from the eyes, which we can do. The thing is, whenever I post a picture of this base on Reddit, I always get comments about I think it's He-Man and Grayskull, right? I have never seen it. But I think people are referencing it all the time. I guess there is a big skull mountain that dispenses lava from its eyes. That's I don't know, that's kind of what I gathered from what people suggest to me, but we might do that. All I really know about He-Man is that meme that's gone around, right? With the weird song over it, you might know what I mean. And also there is a Lori song singing about killing He-Man. I want to be the Beastman and the Masters of the Universe. It's a pretty long song title and it's pretty good. Came out last album, which was, oh boy, what was the last album before the one that just came out? Monstereophonic, right? And it was on the Theaterra side of it. I really don't think you care, but hey, I'm gonna end the episode here. I hope you enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun making that montage once again. And I can now go ahead and fill in more of the mountain. And then start enclosing areas up here. And who knows, maybe one day we are higher than this phase and we can start another big phase like this one. It's not supposed to be the only one. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the episode. I hope you check back with me next time. Next episode, video, stream. Whatever it will be. And until then, see ya!